Before we begin, there are a few points that you should be aware of. In this section, we take a couple of minutes and explain what you will experience, and to dispel a few myths. Firstly, there's no background music in most of this program. And if you like, feel free to put on some quiet music in the background. For some people, quiet music helps to relax the soul while distracting the conscious mind. This is a good technique if you have a very active mind. Other people, on the other hand, may prefer absolute quiet. This allows the person the freedom to focus their concentration entirely on my voice. For some, this technique is more comfortable. Remember, your subconscious mind will be open and receptive, so the important thing to remember is to do whatever you have to do to make yourself as comfortable and relaxed as possible. For those who are new to the hypnotic experience, it's simply like a little daydream. You can even keep your eyes open if you like. Or if you prefer, you can deepen your trance-like state by closing your eyes. Some people experience a greater ability to concentrate their attentions on the visualizations when their eyes are closed. But from watching TV or reading a book, we know that we can have very vivid dreams with our eyes wide open. Remember that you are always in control. This is not a stage show, and you're not going to run around like a chicken or do anything that you wouldn't do while you were completely awake. So if the phone rings, you can answer it. If your body becomes sore, you can shift your position. This is your time. Do whatever you need to do to make yourself comfortable, safe and secure, to give yourself permission to allow your dreams to come true. Becoming a money magnet. And now, doing whatever you have to do to make yourself comfortable, take a deep breath and relax. Remember, this time is your time that you've chosen for yourself. To now allow yourself permission to relax your body, empty your mind, and allow my words to become your words. As you begin to ease your soul and allowing yourself to drift deeper and deeper with each breath. Remember, this is your time, right here, right now. There's nothing that anyone wants from you, and there's nothing that you have to do, except take another deep breath and relax, easing your mind and your soul. And in this peaceful rest, you don't even have to think. Simply continue to allow my words to become your words, and your powerful and creative subconscious mind will do the rest. Again, don't try and force anything, just as you don't try and force your destiny. Just continue to allow yourself permission to become subconsciously aware of your newly forming attitudes and beliefs about your destiny, your birthright, your new commitment to yourself, to be just as wealthy as you can dream to be. Now, to whatever extent that you so desire to attract money, you will give yourself permission to dramatically change the way you think, the way you behave, and the way you feel about attracting money. Once again, this is your time. This is your life. So, doing whatever you have to do to make yourself even more comfortable. Take one more deep breath And let the old you fade away. Leave all of your outdated and limiting ideas, opinions, and beliefs in the past. And embrace the new you, free, alive, and ready to energize your soul, ready to magnetize your personality. You are ready to attract money. I wonder, as you're resting there so peacefully, if you can now allow your soul permission to embark on a little journey. And it's important to allow your soul to go on this journey, a journey of spiritual awareness. Because sometimes the mind plays tricks on the body, and certain feelings from the body can cloud your good judgment. But your soul is always true to yourself. Your soul is always trying to do what's right for you in that moment. Sometimes to atone for your past, and sometimes to lay a foundation for your future. And today, we're teaching your soul how to attract money. That's right. Whenever you access this part of your mind, powerful change is always happening. And today, you are right now naturally harmonizing your soul with the vibrations of the universe. So, once you've made the decision to allow your soul to make this journey, I wonder if you can imagine your soul resting peacefully on the shore of a small island in the Pacific Ocean. The peaceful ocean, just before sunrise. That's right. It's just before sunrise, the birth of a new day. And as you look into the night sky, you can see a universe full of stars, beautiful stars in a beautiful world. And as your soul begins to become more and more in tune with the universe, you can feel each star smiling at you. And because you can begin to feel the loving warmth of these stars, your soul can start becoming excited about the changes in your personal fortune. Your personal fortune that's waiting for you at the dawning of this new day. This is your life. This is your day. So, as you're resting there so peacefully that you wouldn't even disturb a feather, I wonder if you can now direct your gaze to the ocean as it stretches out in front of you. An ocean of possibilities, an ocean of wealth and endless riches. And it doesn't matter if you really try and focus your gaze on the water, or if you just find yourself feeling at one with the natural ebb and flow of the tide. But there's something almost hypnotic about this picture. For some unknown reason, as you slow down faster and faster, you can feel your soul breathing in rhythm with the gentle flow of the tide. In and out. So slow. So powerful, so peaceful. And you know that your soul knows that there's a part of you that dreams of being wealthy. And there's a part of you that really wishes to be rich. And there's a part of you that desires enormous wealth. But just as there's a part of you that so very much will do anything to attract money, there's an even stronger part, or perhaps many parts of you, that has a desire for something else. And although these parts can all be completely compatible, these other parts are currently in conflict with your destiny, your soul's desire to be wealthy. Not because I say so, but if you really focus your soul on this ocean of dreams, deep inside of your heart of hearts, you can feel that the universe designed for you to be successful. You're supposed to be happy. This is your gift from the universe, from the divine. And as you fix your gaze upon infinity, your soul is aware of the conflict inside you, right now, as you're resting here so peacefully. And to whatever extent that you desire to attract money, to accept your divine gifts, you will bring your desire into focused harmony right now. So, I wonder if you can find that part of you, wherever it's hidden, that has a stronger primal urge than your soul's desire to be rich. It doesn't matter what that desire is or where it lives, and for everyone it will be slightly different. Some people have an underlying desire to find love. And maybe you're a hopeless romantic, but you know that money doesn't buy love. So imagine that part of you that's longing for love and acceptance to have a seat beside you on the shore of the Pacific, breathing in rhythm with the ocean, peacefully awaiting the dawning of a new day, your day. Now, some people, on some level, have a desire to be famous. And this longing has been given permission to override all other passions. And you know that fame doesn't always bring money. In fact, you may be surprised to find many famous people who are not wealthy. Being famous is not the same as being rich. So, imagine that part of you also sitting beside your soul on the shore. Some people spend all of their energy studying or engaged in physical pursuits. But spending energy is the opposite of attracting energy. If you want to attract money, you'll begin to channel the energy of the universe towards you and shower yourself with its riches. So, because you know that there are a lot of people who are in great shape who are poor, and you can probably think of a number of very smart people who can't get a job, you will now root out these distractive parts of you and have them join your other desires, resting on the shore. You may be now surprised to find that it just feels good to relax this deeply. And to some people, it might feel somewhat enlightening to have all of these different parts of you sitting together, staring out at the endless realm of riches in quiet anticipation of the dawning of this new day. And as you allow yourself to relax even deeper, I wonder if you can now isolate that part of you that longs for spiritual enlightenment. There are some people who sabotage themselves because they believe money is the root of all evil, and attaining money is bad. Other people give away too much money, sometimes mistakenly believing that it makes them a good person. They give until it hurts. Or they might believe others deserve it more than they do. Some people believe that there are other people who are more needy. But how can you give what you don't have? Some people believe that attracting a lot of money requires a lot of responsibility. So they sabotage their own destiny, their own gift from the universe. They give up their birthright to be wealthy because they would rather give up responsibility than take control of their destiny. Some people are even too proud to accept a handout, or they're afraid to ask for help, or they lie to themselves and everyone around them about their financial reserves. But not you, not today. Today is your day that you've chosen for yourself, to take control of your life, to take control of your destiny, to reach out and grab the riches promised to you from the universe at any cost. Now, you're subconsciously aware that it costs you a lot of energy to block your destiny. Why do some people try so hard to fail? Let your dreams come true. What are you willing to do to become wealthy? What are you going to do to be rich, to keep the promise, the new commitment to yourself? How good do you want to feel about yourself? Remember, all is fair in love. And if you really love yourself, then you also really love money. As of right now, the more you love yourself, the more you will actively seek out money. The more you love yourself, the more you will actively seek out money. You let nothing stand in your way. So, take these parts of you and place them on the shore with the other parts that are peacefully resting in hypnotic unison, peacefully waiting for instructions from the new you. If there's a part of you that has a primary desire to have a good time, I want you to isolate it right now. If there's a driving part of you that wants other people to be happy, define it now. You already know that money doesn't buy happiness. So put these parts of you on the shore. Locate all of your excuses. Locate all of your fears. Let go of your pride and embrace your destiny. Now these are just a few of your differing parts. So, really focusing your attention inwards and being true to your highest self. Locate any and all remaining impulses, urges, and deep-rooted desires, fears and excuses, and place them all on the shore. Allow your subconscious to pull out all of the hidden conflicts inside of you. Conflicts and misguided beliefs that you didn't even know were a part of you. Be true to yourself and get them all. You are your body's keeper. You are responsible for your own destiny. Pride and fear now make you stronger. Find excuses to succeed. Find reasons to go after money. These parts of you are strong. Just as your soul is strong, your determination is strong, and these parts of you are proud and determined. They all believe that they're trying to help you reach your goal. These last parts want to be found, so locate them all and put them all to rest on the shore. And as all parts of you are resting so peacefully on this private beach, in this tropical paradise, I wonder if you can allow every part to simply fix their collective gaze on the horizon. In a moment, as the sun dawns in a new day, your day, you're going to allow your soul to guide all of your parts into a deep hypnotic trance, where the powerful transformational commitment is solidified in deep, deep hypnosis. Your soul will make peace with all conflicting energies. And while restoring your inner harmony, you unite all parts, now focusing on one goal, attracting money. Once again, allowing my words to become your words. Your soul can now inform your parts that entering hypnosis is a peaceful, relaxing, and gradual process. There's nothing that anyone wants from you, and there's nothing that you have to do except focus your collective gaze. Unite your focus on one spot on the horizon. And relax. Let the rising sun fill you with warmth and the awakening energy of the universe. The morning sun, just as the early bird gets the worm. Just breathe in and fill yourself with the energy to get things done, to break free into life. And as you're relaxing there so peacefully that you wouldn't even disturb a feather, your soul informs all of your parts that you're slowly going to count from 10 to 1. And on each number, you allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper. And on some number, maybe as soon as 9 or as late as 5, you will all close your eyes and drift off as deep as you ever imagined. And 10. Filling yourselves with the promise of a new beginning, a new day. And 9, eyes getting heavy, deeper and deeper. And 8, 10 times deeper with each breath. In with the morning sun and out with the tide. At peace with yourself and the universe around you. 7, all of your parts knowing that the more they resist, the deeper they go. And 6 and 5, deeper still, slowing down faster and faster, eyes becoming heavy, muscles becoming loose and limp. And 4, allowing all outside thoughts, ideas, sounds, feelings, and sensations to fade away and focus on the new day. 3 and 2, this is your day. And finally, 1, deep, deep hypnosis. Simply let your soul give your separate parts a moment to settle down, to make themselves comfortable and relaxed. And as they're settling down, remind them that whenever you allow yourself to relax like this, powerful change is always happening. Your subconscious mind is open and receptive to my suggestions to you. Powerful change has already happened, and powerful change will continue to happen, instantly and permanently. And somehow your soul can feel much more at peace as it looks out over your many parts and is aware that they're all breathing together. They're all drawing in the riches of the universe together. This is your day. And now, deeper than you ever thought possible, your soul is making peace with your many parts. And I wonder if you can really hear your soul saying these words in your subconscious. I know that every part of me has my best interests at heart. I feel that everyone wishes us all well. I know deep down inside that every part wants us all to be safe. And I know that every part has a deep desire to succeed. And as we're all gathered here today, as I look out across the ocean, I now know, I can feel that the universe wants us to succeed as well. I know that there are many parts here that have conflicting ideas on what we should be doing, on what I need to do. And I know that there are some parts who have blocked others in the past, but I also know that you're only trying to help. In the past, there was a time and a place when I needed you to intervene. And today, I'm not here to judge. I thank all of you for your help. But today is a new day. Today we have a new goal. Today we have a new commitment which outweighs all others. My mind, my body, and my soul all agree to embark on this new course of action, and I will see it through to the end. This is my life. I will fulfill my destiny. To achieve this goal of being wealthy, there are some parts here who are going to take on new roles. You've all done a very good job considering your individual circumstances and your internal competition. But today's a new day. Today is the day that we all become rich. I now call upon all parts to make a new commitment to ourselves, to be strong for each other. You now stand up for each other. We now protect each other. And most importantly, we all help each other to become rich. And as you are, and as you all remain so relaxed and at peace with yourselves and the world around you, breathing in the riches of this new day and exhaling out all of the limitations of yesterday, you're letting this new commitment be strong for you and allowing all of your parts to repeat these instructions that your soul is about to give them. The new commitment is this. Today, I am a new person. That's right. Today, I am a new person. I accept my right to accept money. Allow these words to be strong for you. Feel these words become part of you. I accept my right to accept money. I feel good attracting money. And see yourself absorbing these words as you soak up this new light of day. I feel good attracting money. I am aware of my new power and commitment to myself. And there is nothing that anyone can say or do to ever stop me from being true to myself. There's nothing that anyone can say or do to stop me from being true to myself. And whatever people say, I hear encouragement. Whatever people do, I feel desire. This is my day. The universe is designed for me to be wealthy. I am supposed to be rich. I am my body's keeper. And I am responsible for my own actions. I am responsible for my own destiny. I make my dreams come true. I now pursue money with every action, with every breath. I'm true to myself. This is my day. I am focused. I am ready. And I don't know if you can really feel how important it is for you to have all parts of your personality agreeing on one common goal. And I don't know if in the past you may have felt yourself pushed and pulled in many directions. But to whatever extent that you so desire to become rich, to magnetize your personality and attract money, you will give up the conflicts and arguments in the past, and joining forces, you will focus on attracting the riches that the universe has waiting for you. So, as you're resting there, make peace with your differing parts. Open yourself up and let there be peace. See the different parts coming up to your soul and pledge a new allegiance to you. Hear the proud and powerful parts. Accept new assignments. And then rejoin your soul. And I wonder what they say to your soul. Perhaps a part that had a desire to be humble recognizes that they can help you receive your riches. The part that was too proud to ask for guidance can now be too proud to remain in the dark. The part that was afraid of change, of being rich, is now afraid of being poor. The part that wanted the safety and security of doing the same old thing now wants the safety and security of money. And feel stronger as these parts make this new commitment, this new promise to move forward. Feel more at peace with yourself as the parts gently fall into place. That's right. Let the parts gently fall into place. There are a number of very strong and powerful parts of you that now need jobs. And you can assign them a new task now, or perhaps allow them to assist one of the smaller parts. And when these parts are now accepting their new roles, I wonder if you notice how motivated everyone inside of you feels. You may even be surprised to find other people noticing this change inside of you. Maybe they say, you look more complete. They say, you feel stronger. You radiate strength. You move and think with greater purpose and flawless ease. And it may be strange at first, but you will notice yourself emulating people who are rich. Because you are focused and motivated. You act like other people who are focused and motivated. You feel good when you find money on the street. You stop and pick up all loose change. You accept your gifts from the universe with humility and grace. There is magic in this universe, so let it come to you. Let it fill you with riches. Today is your day. And as the rising sun fills your soul with warmth and love, let yourself accept this peaceful feeling of wholeness, this personal sensation of oneness with yourself. Today is your day, and in a few moments when you awake, you will be ready to, right now, go out and attract money. Your mind is powerful. Your mind is ready. Your soul is powerful. Your soul is ready. Your heart is strong, free, and alive, and you're now ready to allow all of your dreams to come true. This is your world, for now and forever. All is fair in love and war. You've made a new commitment to yourself, a promise to stop fighting yourself. You've made a commitment to live your life true to yourself, and you can feel this commitment becoming stronger and stronger every day. Your mind, body, and soul now vibrate as one, and you will notice how different you think and feel. And you are now so strong, and your promise to yourself so true, that there's nothing that anyone can ever say or do to sway you from your true path. To be true to yourself, for now and forever. Now, as you're so peacefully aware of the changes that you have undergone, you can give yourself permission to drift off into a deep sleep and dream about how exciting your life has now become after these few moments of hypnotic rest. Or you can slowly and gently allow yourself to return to full consciousness and take on the rest of the day, with a smile from your heart as you embrace your life, your destiny.